Hello everyone and welcome to Nexus AI, the unified agentic personal academic concierge. Today I will walk you through the problem we are solving, our technical architecture and how our Gemini powered agent acts as an academic command center. Let's dive right in. Students nowadays face a massive problem, the fragmentation of the modern digital classroom. Resources and announcements are scattered around different communication medias. So it's a very big problem for the students because it takes a lot of time and effort. So our solution is that we propose a unified academic workspace where all kinds of announcements and resources are presented in a single interface. So why agents? Because an agent bridges the gap between static data and meaningful. Now let's look at the technical architecture. Nexus is built on a secure Next.js app router framework with Supabase handling our database and authentication. To manage data efficiently and avoid hitting an external API rate limit, we built a custom stale while revalidate sync on load ingestion pipeline. When a user visits the dashboard, the front end checks if the data was synced within the last 15 minutes. If not, it asynchronously crawls Google Classroom and Discord, parses new assignments, creates countdowns, and updates our local cache database. Now let's jump into the demo. Upon opening the dashboard, you'll immediately see the unified workspace featuring countdown widgets, upcoming exams, quick stats, and synced resources. Here you can see you can add calendar events, save them, and even edit them or delete them. And that is if you want to do it manually. Otherwise, the AI agent can do it for you. Again, this is the part, if you want to manually add any resources, you can also do it. Now here comes the fun part, how this whole project ties with agentic automation. Here you can see that I can set agentic rules and I can also connect our app with the Google Gemini, Google Classroom and Discord server so that all the contents from those platforms seamlessly integrate in our website. You have to provide some URL and connection keys that you can easily do in 2 minutes. At the bottom right corner, you can see there's a small icon called the Nexus AI icon. This is the agentic AI interface where you can prompt the AI, you can prompt the LLM to summarize any announcements. As you can see here, it's calling the tools as the agentic AI can think for itself, and now I can also tell it to create a study plan for me, and it will select the right tools for the task and give the user its required output. And the demo ends here. Finally, how did we build it? We want to highlight 3 key hackathon concepts demonstrated in this project. First, the MCP server. We implemented an in-repo model context protocol server that communicates over an in-memory transport bridge. This allows the AI to securely fetch Google Classroom courses and announcements without exposing Google's APIs directly. Secondly, security features. Because a concierge handles deeply personal accounts, security is our top priority. We implemented a strict row-level security in Supabase and server-only API execution. For the judges, we also built a public guest demo mode with seeded data so we can securely and safely test the data, test the live app without needing to connect to your private Google account. Thirdly, anti-gravity. We successfully utilized anti-gravity's workflows to strictly guide our build process and execute our implementation plan in a single flow. Thank you for watching, and we hope Nexus AI helps cure the fragmentation of your digital classroom.